Bruins, welcome to Mountain View Pulse TV. I'm Samara Evans.
And I'm Elliot Cook.
And we are your hosts today. Last week we had an LIA blood drive. It went really well. Thank you to everyone who donated. Also, our girls volleyball team won 3-0 against Uinta last Tuesday, and our tennis team went up against Orem, but unfortunately lost.
Go Bruins! This week is homecoming week. We have dress-up themes each day of the week. Monday is Jersey Out, Tuesday is Decades, Wednesday is PJ Date, Thursday is Twinwood Date, and Friday is White Out.
There will be an assembly on Thursday and our homecoming game on Friday against Timpanogos, with the tailgate by the west entrance at 6. The dance will be this Saturday at 8 p.m. in the Bruin Bowl. Taco Amigo is staying open after hours just for us, so make sure to head there for your after party.
Parent-teacher conferences are Wednesday at 5 p.m. There is a Walk for Hope event at 10 a.m. on Saturday at Timpanogos Elementary in Provo. This event is to raise awareness about suicide prevention.
Now to the Den, where we will hear an exclusive interview with Lucy Sorber, our very own drama president.
Hi, welcome back to the Den. I'm your host, Sammy, and this is...
I'm Lucy Sorber, and I'm the president of the drama department.
So, Lucy, what inspired you to do theater?
I just kind of always have done it. You know, some people just always play with the ball. I just always would act. I would just look at people and I would copy their facial expressions and see if I could get that mad or see if I could cry that way. My family's also really into musicals, so we did a lot of just watching lots of musicals, so I just got really into that. I just took a theater class one day because I thought it would be fun, and then I kind of just went with it.
What does it feel like to be the theater president of the drama department?
I feel very out of place. I'm gonna be honest. I was always used to being kind of the underdog, kind of just someone that people noticed sometimes. I was always like the extra in the back because I was I was not an upperclassman, right? But yeah, I like to be able to be in a situation where I am able to help people more than I could otherwise help them. By being in this position power, I'm able to, lift up the people who feel like they don't have a voice for themselves, and I'm able to bring in more inclusion than I think anyone else could on their own.
Yeah. And how has theater impacted your life?
That's like asking, how does breathing impact your life? It's so natural now. I've been doing it all of my life that I don't know what it would be like if I didn't act. I do know that it's really helps me with my confidence, especially in front of other people. And I'm introverted, and so this really helps me at least pretend that I love people.
Yeah. There's no such thing as too much confidence on stage because a lot of people don't have that. So if you have that confidence, take it while you can, and some might also say seize the stage.
Seize the stage, that's right. That is this year's theme. Way to tie that in there.
Yeah.
How insightful. Special thanks to Lucy for participating in that segment.
Now we'll have a message from one of our very own Drivers Ed teachers.
Hello, my name is Mr. Reynolds. I'm a counselor here at Mountain View High School. I also help run the Drivers Ed program for the students of Mountain View. So Drivers Ed is the process that all students in the state of Utah have to go through before they can get their driver's license. Whether you do it through a private company or through the school, the process is the same for all the students. You must pass the entire Drivers Ed process before you will be allowed to get a driver's license and drive on the roads in Utah. Now, the first step that you need to do is to go to the DLD office, the Driver's License Division office, and get your learner's permit. You can do that as soon as you turn 15 years old, and that will allow you to start driving with your parents. After you have your learner's permit, there's a few steps that you need to take here with the high school to finish the rest of the process. The first is to take the Driver's Ed class. We teach the class online through Canvas. We start the class every month on the first of the month. We do it each month except for December and July, and you'll have an entire month to finish it. Once you successfully pass the class, the next step will be to complete the driving range portion. We do that over on the driving range at Orem High School. where you'll be on the enclosed range with the cones. We'll drive there. Once you pass that, then we'll take you out onto the road with an instructor. You'll get real life experience, learning all the skills and maneuvers that will be on your final driving exam. And once you pass the road portion, you do need to take and pass the final driving skills exam before you can get your driver's license. I want to teach driver's ed so that I can help you students be safe out on the road. To me, of all the classes that you take in high school, driver's ed is the most important. Your other teachers might disagree with me on that one, but this is a life skill that you will use forever. And if you don't learn to do it correctly and safely, it can have some pretty significant consequences. So I want to make sure that you guys have good driving skills, that you're safe. You can be safe out on the road, have a good time, because I love driving. To me, it's a stress reliever, but you got to do it safely.
So from that, would you say that you're a good driver?
Oh, I'm a wonderful driver. I never make any mistakes. My wife never corrects any of my bad driving. So yes, I am definitely a wonderful driver.
So what should students expect to get out of student or driver's ed?
When you're done with the driver's ed process, you should have the knowledge and skills that you need to go out and to be a safe driver. Now, you won't be a perfect driver. You're still learning, and we understand that. You look at your parents who've been driving for many more years than you, and they still make mistakes. We don't expect perfection, but you should walk away with the basic knowledge and skills that you need to be able to get your driver's license and begin driving.
Perfect. That is all the questions we have for you. Thanks you for letting us interview you.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Now to our special report section where we'll hear interviews with students.
Have you tried diet water?
What's that?
It's all water with all of the guilt and -1 calories.
What does that even mean?
It means you lose calories while drinking it. I've been drinking one of these every day.
Is that even healthy?
No.
Is he good?
Time for the highlights.
Good stuff now. Good stuff now. Drive it!
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you have a wonderful homecoming week and keep working hard.